Directionally Challenged Hiker here this Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. And I am also here today to talk about my Anacapa Breeze Low Hoka hiking shoes. I originally purchased a pair of these last fall before my October 2024 8-day backpacking adventure in the Grand Canyon. And, you know, I wore them on some training hikes just to see how they were doing, and they were doing okay. And I had some issues along the trail. So after those 8 days, the jury was still out. I hadn't quite decided, love them, hate them, yay, nay, you know. Yeah. So anyway, a bit about that hike. My first day was 12 miles. And the first 4.8 miles I went down with, 8 days worth of stuff, but pretty low on water. And then I had to fill up with water. So I loaded up with near 7 liters of water and had about another 7 miles to go that day. So that can beat up your feet. And then I think I really made a mistake. I've been wearing toe socks. I like them with my running shoes and stuff, and I have some hiking toe socks. And hindsight, I'm thinking the toe socks are just a little bit too tight on my toes, and then my feet shifted around a little bit more. So I did end up on that 8-day hike. I had some blisters. Not terrible, but I had some blisters. So as my next adventure was coming up, we drove up on April Fool's Day and hiked out on April 2nd. So 2 weeks ago today, I got back. I had also bought another pair of these, and about a week before my hike, I took them out on this trail here, did about 3 miles in them, and they felt pretty good. But I have gone back to, and I think they're the darn tough socks. I don't feel like taking my shoe off right now. I really don't. But I went back to just normal hiking socks, the wool blend ones that I like. And 7 days, 6 nights. The mileage was a little bit lower on this hike, but we had some rugged trail. We went down the Grand View into the Cottonwood area. We went through Cremation. And I did not have any blisters, no hot spots. So I'm going with the fact that I would wear them again on a backpacking adventure. I just feel like that first hike was just, I made some mistakes, and but anyway, so they have done that. I don't know if you can see on camera, otherwise I'll take a picture. This pair, I can't talk, this pair has about 50 miles on them, and I can take a better shot when I get home. More cactus needles. So that kind of shows the wear. I do not know that Hokas are known for their longevity, but they were comfortable, and they are lightweight. In the past, I've been hiking in, the hiking, the boot type things, and as I've aged, my feet have become a little bit more sensitive, and these were seeming to be comfortable, and after this last hike, I would say they are comfortable. And I even, what day was it? We were in the Grapevine area, and the weather had finally cleared. We had crazy weather, you'll hear about that. But we went up the one branch of Grapevine Creek, and we hit a point where the only way we could continue was if I either got my shoes wet or took them off. My friend opted to take her shoes off, and I was like, you know what? I'm going for it. So I went a ways up that branch of Grapevine Creek, and I soaked my Hoka Anacapa 2 Breeze Lows along with my socks, and they were feeling really good. I mean, I got back to camp, and I took the shoes off, took the socks off, laid them on rocks. I pulled out the you know, the little inserts, let them dry a little bit because we had to move that afternoon. And after just a couple hours, I'm wanting to say the shoes were just lightly damp. So they do dry very quickly. I mean, that was impressive. And the socks were still a little bit kind of wet too, not wet, but damp. And I had a pair of dry socks, but I didn't want to put dry socks in a pair of like slightly damp shoes. So we had to hike about 3 miles, and they dried along the trail, and again, no issues. So at this point, I'm liking them. I would say yes. I mean, if you want to try them out, if Hoka's fit your foot, I mean, that is a big thing. You know, so many people ask, what should I wear on trail? And you have to go with what works for you. And at this point, these are working for me. So you will probably be seeing my Hoka Anacapa Breeze lows and some more footage along the trail. And as usual, this is a non-sponsored video. I purchased these shoes with my own money, and I'm trying to give you my honest opinion. You know, if 50 miles from now they're falling apart or beating the snot out of my feet, I'm probably going to let you know about it. So I guess that is it for today. And as you can see, I am employing my Gossamer Gear lightweight trekking umbrella. I really can't talk today. I'm employing my umbrella to finish up with the video footage I'm taking out along the trail because it's giving me some shade. So yeah, I'm liking the umbrella too. And I guess that is it for today because I want to head back. So until next time, directionally challenged hiker here. Later.